Red Leaf, Yellow Leaf by Lois Ehlert. Read aloud by Tina Winkle. I've been saving this little leaf from my sugar maple tree so I could show it to you. I love my tree. It was born long before I was. The wind blew seeds from the big maple trees in the woods. They twirled and whirled as they fell to the ground. Seeds the squirrels didn't find lay sleeping among the leaves until they were covered with snow. When spring sun warmed the seeds, they sprouted and sent roots down into the soil. Tiny leaves unfolded on their stems. I think my tree would have been happy to stay there forever, but one day nursery workers came to the woods to collect tree sprouts. They transplanted the sprouts and tended them year after year. Just as the trees were settling in, they were measured, marked, and uprooted again. Each ball of roots was wrapped and tied with twine. My tree was loaded onto a truck filled with other trees and delivered to the garden center. We went there in the fall and picked out my tree. Dad had a hole already dug, waiting for it. When we got home, we lowered my tree into the hole. I held the trunk while Dad covered the roots with soil. Each spring, I look for signs that my tree is growing. I love it when the tree flowers turn into winged seeds. But if you want to visit my tree, come in the fall. That's my favorite time. Can you guess why? Craft is going to be this pumpkin we make out of strips and a pipe cleaner. If you have construction paper at home, you can cut the strips, and then if you have a hole punch, you can punch holes, put one at each end. The strips are about, I would say, 8 inches in length and about 1 inch or a little bit less in width. Anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Any kind of strips will work. And then we also are going to use our pipe cleaner. And if you have one of the activity kits, it came in these pieces came in the little blue bag. All right, so the first thing you're going to do before you start putting the strips together is you're going to take one end of your pipe cleaner and kind of curl it up. And it's going to look like a little foot with a leg. Do, 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 do. Okay? All right, so you're going to take your strip and you're going to feed the pipe cleaner through it. And see how it just kind of hangs on there? That's good. And if you want to, you can think of a pattern you want to make. Some people might want to do like this. I'm doing like an orange, dark orange, a beige color, and then a yellow. So, but you can do anything you want. And let's keep going. I don't know about you, but I love fall. I love pumpkins. I love apples. I love it all. And see, my pattern kind of got interrupted because I ran out of beige, but that's cool. I'm still going to go, and I'm just doing one side, feeding it through the pipe cleaner. Okay, so then it's like, woo, it looks like a fan, and you're thinking, this is not a pumpkin. Nope, not yet. Now you're going to put all your strips together, and you are going to take your top part of your pipe cleaner, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to feed the pipe cleaner through the hole. And you don't have to worry about it falling off because you have this here. Okay? And this part is a little trickier because it is kind of curved. So you kind of have to curve it. And if you need help, ask a grown-up or a friend or brother, sister for help. Especially if you end up having to punch holes or make holes in your strips. And see how it kind of, like, I'm not done yet, but see how it kind of looks like the letter C? That's good, because your pumpkin is almost done. Okay, I've got 2 more pieces. Woo! All right. So now I don't want the top part to fall off either. So I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to twist it up too. And if you want, you can put a little piece going upward so that's your stem of your pumpkin, or you can just do it all like a big squishy, like that. Okay, so now's the fun part, because you take your pipe cleaner, your strips, and you're going to start pulling them out. And if you feel like your pumpkin is kind of flat, like this one I've made is a little bit flat, you can always go back and loosen the pipe cleaner up, like, let's see, on the bottom or on the top. Oop. There. And then you can scoot these down, and then it gets a little bit taller. Okay, so you fan everything out. And there you've made your awesome pumpkin decoration, and these are so much fun to make. You'll probably end up making more than one, and you can even use them to decorate your table for the holidays, for Halloween or Thanksgiving. Anyway, thank you so much for making a pumpkin with me. Bye-bye.